Way of Shaquille O'Neal. He's averaging 1 more point, but more importantly, he's averaging 3 more assists a game in the playoffs. Why? For the first time in his career, he's playing with a legitimate 2-guard. I'm talking about a threat that can go outside behind the 3-point line and fill it up. And that guy's name is Glenn Rice. He's shooting 62% from the field, and that's the reason Shaquille O'Neal is better now than he was even in the regular season. Kevin?
2 of 3. And here's Mobley inside to Pippen. First time he's really made an aggressive move inside.
Nice adjustment. And Rudy told me before the game, this is something he was going to do. He said this is the one thing he really hasn't used Pippen in, is throwing him down. And if they're going to throw down the ball to O'Neal and get our Olajuwon in foul trouble, well, we're going to try to get Kobe Bryant in foul trouble. And it might work.
33-year-old Scottie Pippen has never really looked comfortable in this offense throughout the season.
No, he really hasn't. But again, you look at their numbers. They're top in the league in scoring this year. He's doing a lot of other things for this team. But they need him to shoot better. He might not score 18 points, but he has to shoot a better percentage than 25%. But Kobe Bryant has to go out of the game now because of the post-up by Scottie Pippen.
And here comes Fisher, who's been a great story in this first round, as Rice connects from outside.
Boy, if you get caught going over top on a player like Glenn Rice and he catches it, it's too late. Scottie Pippen tried to go over top in that play.
Mobley trying to penetrate off balance, and he can't hit. Pippen is there, vacuums up the rebound, lost it inside, still fighting and gets it in.
See, Scottie Pippen is coming to do it.
Rockets are shooting 28%. Barkley devours Ori inside, and Barkley is caught. He's told you before he can't believe all the time he's got on the perimeter. They double Pippen.
Oh, nice pass.
To Barkley,
nice
what a pass by Scottie Pippen.
See, the first post-up, Scottie scored, and now they have to worry about him down there because he's caused 2 fouls.
Ori drove, stripped to the ball. Here comes Pippen. Rockets have numbers. Scottie in the open floor, to the right.
Oh, my.
The Rockets within 4.
Look where Shaq caught the ball.
Way outside his realm, but he makes that
still got it
great
to the bucket.
drive, detonating off the dribble, and comes in for 2, and the foul on Robinson.
See, this is the guy they are double-teaming because he's causing fouls and getting deep. The problem with double-teaming Pippen is very similar to double-teaming Barkley. He can pass. And look at this. Wow. When you have big hands, you can do that.
The Pippen of old.
Yes.
Missed the final couple of weeks of the regular season with the foot injury and surgery as Pippen spins, dumps it out to a wide-open Olajuwon. Rebound by Scottie. The fake. He cannot
buy a basket. But right now, I tell you what, he's causing havoc defensively and on the rebounding end.
Price gets it at the other end. Price through traffic outside. Matt for the triple. It's a 3-point game in Houston.
Yeah, it's a great example right now when you look at Scottie Pippen and how he's shooting the ball. And he's, right now, I think, dominating the game for the Rockets without scoring.
Ori a 3 after Rooks got a good rebound inside the wall. Olajuwon. Pippen drawing traffic with a double pump, and Barkley will tap it up and in.
Pippen cannot buy a basket. Now, he's getting to the hoop, and he's causing double teams, and guys are getting second shots because of it, but he needs to make some of those.
Lobbing it off to Shaq. Back out to Kobe. A little two-man game with Shaq. He just moved so well, staking his claim on Barkley. Pippen gets the inbound, and he'll joust with Bryant.
I think this has been the key play in this first half. This is the first time they've decided not to double team.
Seductive move by Scottie Pippen. 9 turnovers by the Lakers.
See, now they've decided not to double team, and now Scottie's killing him.
And he's at 2 in a row.
They're going to have to double team him. This is the adjustment. What they have found out, they believe Kobe is quicker, but they don't think he's taller or longer. Scottie Pippen can get to the paint. He can always get his shot off. And look at the effort of Charles Barkley. And Derek Fisher goes down once again.
Ball is out of bounds. Rockets inbound. Here comes Pippen with the spin of the jam. Wow. Ooh, that was nasty.
Wow. I think they have a new post player for the Rockets, Kevin.
It's been a great move by Ty Jones.
It takes a lot of energy, and that's something that Harrington can do.
Both teams shooting 43%. Great move by Pippen, colliding with O'Neal.
Wow. He acted like that didn't hurt, but I'm guaranteeing you, his body right now is screaming.
Well, you got to buckle up in a situation like this. Huh?
Well, basically, you just have to commit. You know, that's a Riley term right there, Kevin. You have to commit, and that's what Scottie Pippen did. He committed to this drive.
I didn't see the airbag deploy there.
He wish he had it.
Pippen looks like he has found his game in this third game. Even with Olajuwon sitting on the bench with 3 fouls, it seems as though this team has performed better without him.
Well, they're not a better team without Olajuwon, but in this game, they have been better because it's allowed Scottie to go down to the post. And look at the adjustment Kurt Rambis has made. Look who's guarding Pippen now.
There is a second between the big clock and the shot clock. Winding down the first half. Horry on Pippen. Scottie. Oh, he's got it back, baby. He's got it back.
Wow.
Scottie became the story as the half went on.
He really did, and I think it was great to watch this. Even though he was struggling at the times, they still went with him. And then this is when you're starting to feel it, when you start just pulling up behind the arc. Big shot. But every time he went down, they double-teamed and at least opened up shots for other guys. Even when he missed, people got second shots. But I think Scottie Pippen did it in all kinds of ways. You saw the block shot there. He was aggressive tonight, and he's keep going. I think the key for him is to continue to attack the basket. And when you start making shots like this, that means you're feeling it. Unfortunately, that's tough with Shaq.
Olajuwon is back out
all night.
Pippen over 2 defending Lakers.
He's just so long. Yeah, he had a little guy on him, turned around and said, you know what? I can just shoot this.
Harper to Rice. Gliding by Scottie. Ball knocked away inside a traffic. Took too long.
Yeah, it really did take too long. That was called a slow break.
Here comes Pippen. Wow. Right between the eyes for Scottie Pippen.
Look here, Scottie defensively. He's pushing all the way out, trying to force Rice to the baseline at the last second. He gets his hand in. Those are called long arms.
The playoff defense of Pippen has always been his trademark.
Yeah, it really has. I think it's more intense. You play it during the regular season. I think he takes it up to another level during the playoffs. I mean, he has those long arms. How many people could have reached and put his hand on the ball?
Done all series long. He kicks it out to Pippen for the 3. Scottie is on fire. Pippen's got 25. He's a flamethrower. And Rooks. Rice with a dazzling array of moves. This time down low, and he can't get it. The rebound by Pippen. The Rockets must win to stay alive. Barkley nudging his way into Horry. Out to Pippen for 3. Oh,
wow. I think he's found his stroke.
Pippen is torching the Lakers.
24 shots.
Wow.
You go from 7 to 24 shots.
Keep it alive, and Fisher snares it out to Fox. Going on Pippen, who's on his knees playing defense now, and he knocks it away. You talk about a guy that raises the defensive bar in the playoffs.
Yeah, you can see right there. Long arms. How many people can do that?
Out to Rice, intend to shoot.
Look at the arms of Scottie Pippen.
Another steal, and here comes Mack. And wisely slows things down. 3 on Horry.
Look at the arms once again. I mean, how many people can do that? Now, Scottie didn't come up with the ball, so he probably doesn't get the steal, but he should.
He does. There he goes. Out it goes to Pippen for 3. What a play by the Rockets. What patience by the Rockets. When they get free throw line, Pippen, who puts in his 34th point tonight. Pippen and Barkley have accounted for the last 32 Houston points.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And then you lived up to the hype as this Rocket team was eye to eye with elimination. A loss and they were gone, but they come up with a gutty win. And when you're winning, you can be like Charles and talk to Shaq and say, what do you think now?
Yeah, but the problem is they still are eye to eye. You know, they're still down 2-1, so they have to win again. Now, Scottie Pippen, people have been on him. He got a lot of attempts tonight. So what do you do in game 4? Scottie Pippen gets attempts, the Rockets win.
It's funny, Barkley talking to O'Neal there when it was Jack Nicholson talking to Barkley at the end of game 2.
Yeah. things change quickly in the playoffs. You know, when you look at it, the Lakers held serve. Now, all the Rockets have to do is hold serve, and then you have a Game 5 situation.
Bryant with the three. Rebound by Price, and that'll do it. Price has stolen the show along with Pippen and Barkley. In a game where elimination was on their doorstep, the Houston Rockets have come up big.